They said the world would make me tough, that I should learn to call its bluff. But I found power in a tear, and peace in pain when it was near. I used to break and hide the mess, try to smile and fake the rest. Now I cry when I need to heal. That's how I know my love is real. Every fall I found some grace in the stillness of that space. It's not weakness when you bend, it's the way the broken mend. I grew softer, not weaker. My heart just beats a little deeper. I don't shout to prove I'm strong, I whisper truth and still belong. I grew softer, not weaker. I learned to stay when others run, to face the rain, not chase the sun, to hold my anger, let it fade, and meet my pain unafraid. Now I see what strength can be, not in walls but empathy. It's not losing when you care, it's love that brought me there. I grew softer, a little deeper. I don't shout to prove I'm strong, I whisper truth and still belong. I grew softer, not weaker. There's power in the quiet kind, the kind that speaks with peace of mind. I used to break, now I unfold, becoming soft is growing bold. I'm softer, not weaker. I'm softer, not weaker. I'm softer, still standing tall, just sweeter. It wasn't quiet when I healed, it was messy, it was real. Every breath I thought I lost came back through the hurt and cost. I used to chase the calm outside, afraid to sit with what's inside. But in the noise of breaking down, I heard my voice, I found my sound. Every tear had something to say, every scar lit up the way. And when the night began to end, I learned to breathe again. Healing didn't sound like silence, it sounded like me breathing again. Through the cracks, through the violence, I learned the rhythm under my skin. Healing didn't sound like silence, sounded like me breathing again. I let the echoes fade away, let my body find its way. Every heartbeat whispered truth, I was born again, improved. Every fear that took my peace became a song that brought release. And in the stillness of my pain, I found my name again. Healing didn't sound like silence, sounded like me breathing again. Through the cracks, through the violence, I learned the rhythm under my skin. Healing didn't sound like silence, it sounded like me breathing again. I count the breaths, I count the winds, the sound of life beneath my skin. No choir, no symphony, just my heart returning to me. to break at every turn. Didn't think I'd ever learn, but grace can take what's torn apart and turn it into brand new heart. I used to live from fear and doubt, always dimming my own light out. But peace came slow, it took its time. Now what I see feels like divine. I thought I'd never get this far, still wearing yesterday's scars. But I woke up and felt it clear. The person I was ain't living here. I'm not who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. I used to run from all my flaws. Now I thank God for every pause. Each mistake that broke me down became the roots that hold me now. The tears I cried were that washed my soul and cleared the stain. I thought I'd drown, but now I float on faith that grew from letting go. I'm not who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. It didn't happen overnight. Took 1,000 wrongs to find what's right. Now I see grace in every scar. Each one shows how strong we are. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, yeah. I'm not who I was, but I'm closer to love. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, I used to say yes just to stay, even when my soul said walk away. But every time I lost my ground, I heard my silence make a sound. I said yes when I meant no. Carried weight I should've let go. But peace don't live in sacrifice, it lives in truth, it lives in quiet nights. Now I draw a line and go. Every no is something bold. Every step I thought I'd lose brought me closer to the truth. Every no I said became a door to peace. Every wall I built set my heart free. I don't know the world, my tears, I just need to face my fears. Every no I said became a door to peace. I started running from the sound of boundaries that held me down. Now my calm is loud enough, and saying no is how I love. Every time I turned away, I made room for brighter days. Now I breathe without a plea. I'm exactly where I need to be. Came a door to peace, to peace. While I built set my heart free. I don't know the world, my tears, I just need to face my fears. Every no I said became a door to peace. No, it's not cold, it's kind. It's saving space for my own mind. And now my heart can finally rest, saying no or saying yes to my best. Yeah. Every note I say became a door to peace. Now I'm free, now I'm free. I used to look and turn away, couldn't face the girl who lost her way. Every flaw became a fight, every tear blurred out the light. I used to trace my broken skin, counting every place I'd been, trying to fix what I couldn't see, hoping someone else would rescue me. But the mirror never lied, it just waited till I tried to see the love beneath the pain, to call my name again. My reflection finally forgave me. She smiled back, said you made it, baby. Every crack I used to hide now shines like gold from the inside. My reflection finally forgave me. I used to drown in what I lacked, always looking never back. But now I stand where shadows were and whisper thank you to her. All the guilt I used to chase melted softly from my face. I found peace in letting go of the girl I used to know. My reflection finally forgave me. She smiled back, said you made it, baby. Every crack I used to hide now shines like gold from the inside. My reflection finally forgave me. She said you don't owe me any tears, you've been brave through all those years. Now I see me clear and true, someone I can say I love you. Oh yeah, my reflection forgave me. Finally forgave me. Yeah, she forgave me. I had a list, I had a way, thought I knew how life should play. Every step was in my hand till it all fell through the sand. I chased control until it broke, held the dreams I never spoke. When it all came crashing down, stillness wrapped me in its sound. I thought I'd drown in what was gone, but losing taught me to hold on. Not to what I built or planned, but to peace I didn't understand. Peace found me in the ruins of my became quiet, soft and true, saying let go. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. And I used to beg for open doors, for every dream I'd written for. But grace had plans I couldn't see, that started when I set me free. Every no became the key to places meant for only me. I lost my map, I lost my pride, and found the calm I kept inside. Peace, peace found me in the ruins of my plan, ruins of my plan. Nothing left to stand. Became quiet, soft and true, saying let go. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. It wasn't loud, it wasn't grand, just mercy holding out his hand. And in the dust I learned to see that broken ground can still grow free. Peace found me when all I had was gone. Peace found me and it stayed all alone. I used to chase the sound of your name, like the echo would heal the pain. Kept walking back through broken frames, hoping something there had changed. I replay words I should have burned, every lesson I never learned. I kept the door cracked just in case you might find your way to this place. But closure ain't a thing you find, it's what you choose to leave behind. I stopped asking ghosts to stay, and peace finally knew my name. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. I don't scroll through your call or wait for echoes down the hall. No more digging where it hurts just to prove what I'm worth. Now my heart don't beg to prove, it's learning what it means to move. Every lock I turned for me became the key to set me free. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. It's not anger, it's release. It's not ending, it's peace. I stopped trying to rewrite the past and found a love that could finally last. I stopped knocking, I stopped calling, peace came crawling when I closed that door. I used to rush my healing, every scar I'm feeling. Wanted peace to come on cue, but it don't bloom when you ask it to. I kept chasing finish lines, forgetting life don't move in time. The cracks I hated, now I see there where the light found space in me. I used to fight the in-between, till I learned what waiting means. It's not the loss, it's not the pain, it's how you rise and stay the same. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. You can't rush grace, it grows through duty. Every tear, every doubt I've known, shaping roots beneath my soul. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. I've watched seasons fade and turn. Patience was the thing I learned. Every night, yeah, had a plan to make me softer where I stand. Now I see the strength in slow. How faith can teach what speed won't show. The quiet taught my heart to stay and bloom in its own gentle way. You can't rush grace, it grows through duty. Every tear, every doubt I've known, shaping roots beneath my soul. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. The long way home became the cure. The waiting made my heart mature. I don't need fast, I don't need more, I just need to trust the core. Yeah, yeah. Becoming takes time. So does beauty. I'm still learning, I'm still blooming, and that's enough for me. I used to flinch at what I see, a stranger staring back at me. Every line, every trace felt like proof I lost my grace. I used to hide from my own eyes, counting flaws, believing lies. Try to edit every part of the woman in my heart, but the light began to fall, and I learned to love it all. Every scar, every line tells me you're still mine. The mirror doesn't scare me anymore. I see the strength I was searching for. All the cracks that used to burn was holding on too tight, trying to make wrong things right, counting all the ways I'd failed till the light broke through the veil. I thought healing had a plan, you had to prove you understand. But grace don't wait for you to change, it meets you there, it knows your name. I didn't ask, I didn't plead, didn't even know what I need, but somehow love still found my pain and whispered soft, it's okay. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came through my silence, through my shame. I was broken, but it stayed and loved me anyway. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came. I used to measure what I'm worth by the voices on this earth, but grace spoke low beneath the noise and taught my soul to find its voice. I didn't earn a single thing, didn't pray the perfect way to sing it. It met me right where I had been and called that place to start again. Didn't ask if I was ready, I confess my mess. It didn't judge, it didn't blame, it just whispered my real name. Grace came, grace came. Ask came, didn't ask, didn't wait, it just came. I've seen the seasons come and go, prayed for rain but got the snow. Still somehow beneath the pain, something small began again. I thought my time had passed me by, watched my dreams just close their eyes, but mercy blooms in hidden ways. It turns the night into praise. I didn't see it start to grow between the cracks of what I know, but grace don't rush, it takes its time. Every wilted stem will find the light, even the broken still bloom in its time, and even the lost still find where they're shining. What I thought was over was only delay. He was teaching my heart to wait, even the broken still bloom in its time. I used to beg for quick repair, but he was working through the tears, not fixing fast but healing deep, planting roots my soul could keep. Now I rest in what I know, every seed takes time to grow. Every night yet that felt like pain was grace preparing me again. What tried to stay, afraid the love would slip away. But every hand I tried to keep just needed room so I could breathe. I thought control could quiet fear. If I just stay, they stay near. But love don't live with kids, just grow. It only blooms when it can go. Every tear became release. Every goodbye brought me peace. And in the space they left behind, I found what I was meant to find. I set them free and found my freedom too. Letting go was something new. I thought I'd lose what made me whole, but I just made room for my soul. I set them free and found my freedom too. The house was quiet for a while, no footsteps, just my breath and smile. But I learned silence can be kind. It's how you hear your peace unwind. Every chain I used to hold turned to light, turned to gold. Every loss became a door that showed me what my heart was for. I set them free, found my freedom too. Letting go was something new. I thought I'd lose what made me whole, but I just made room for my soul. I set them free and found my freedom too. Now I don't beg for anyone to stay. If they love me, they'll find their way, and if they don't, it's still alright. I'm still standing in my life. I let them go. No, let them go. And I found me too. I set them free and found my freedom too. I used to break where love would fade, count the nights my heart misled. Now every ache that held me still sings a song I've learned to feel. There was a time I feared the sound of memories that pulled me down, but every tear became a tone, a melody I made my own. Pain once whispered, now it hums in the rhythm I've become. Every scar a note I keep, every breath a harmony. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found a key. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Harmony, 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 harmony. I walk through streets that knew my fall, but now I stand, I feel it all. The echoes don't control They're just the chords that shape my flame. All the pain that took my peace now sings me back to sweet release. Every bruise a soft refrain, I found the music in the pain. What once hurt now hums like honey. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found the key. What once hurt hums like harmony. Every silence had a tune, every heartbreak healed too soon. Now I hear the truth inside, the sound of love that never died. Yeah. What once hurt now hums like harmony. I kept waiting for a sign that love would heal in time, but some won't stay just to say it's okay to walk away. Oh, I made excuses every night, told myself we'd be alright, but I was shrinking day by day, loving you the hardest way. I blame myself for not being strong, for holding on when it felt wrong. The mirror whispered back my name, so you can't heal if you take the blame. The hardest part was forgiving myself for staying too long, for knowing the truth, but still holding on. It wasn't weakness, it was hope, trying to fix what couldn't grow. The hardest part was forgiving myself for staying too long. I used to count the days I lost, and love that came with such a cost. But leaving didn't make me cold, it gave me back the life you stole. Now I sit with what remains, turn my guilt into grace. I'm learning love don't mean I fall, it means I rise through it all. The hardest part was forgiving myself, giving myself, staying too long, for knowing the truth, but still holding on. It wasn't weakness, it was hope, trying to fix what couldn't grow. The hardest part was forgiving myself. Now I don't hate who I was, and she just wanted love too, and she was trying to believe that love could stay and never leave. I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, for staying too long and holding on too long. They taught me love was something earned, a price for every lesson learned. But I found peace in my own hands, without a crowd to understand. I used to beg to just be seen, shrink my voice to fit between all the noise and all the doubt, till I found what love's about. It wasn't shouting to be heard, it was quiet, it was pure. Every breath became a choice, every note reclaimed my voice. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Breaking my silence was the sweetest solution. No flags, no war, no open fight, just learning to sleep through the night. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. I stopped needing someone's praise to see my worth in brighter ways. I don't chase who walks away, peace is louder when I stay. Every mirror tells the truth, I'm not lost, I'm living proof. Love don't start when someone cares, it blooms when I'm already there. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Breaking my silence was the sweetest solution. No flags, no war, no open fight, just learning to sleep through the night. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Everyone became a vow to loving me that's dancing now. No thunder, no applause, just freedom without cause. Oh yeah, loving myself was the loudest revolution. The loudest revolution. I used to water every seed, even ones that didn't need my heart, my time, my gentle care, hoping love would meet me there. I held on tight to fading blooms, kept love alive inside a room where light had long since disappeared. But still I stayed, still I feared. I thought if I just gave it more, it grew the way it did before. But love that's forced will never stay. Some things die to make a way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me, to set it free and let it be. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. I stopped blaming rain and time for things that weren't supposed to climb. It's peace, not loss, I found in truth the strength to love and still let loose. It's not giving up, it's grace to make more room to clear the space for the life that waits to bloom right beyond the pain and gloom. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. Set it free, set it free. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow with me. a storm, to trying to keep my heart warm. Every prayer fell out of tune, every sunrise came too soon. I built walls to keep me safe, but they turned into my cage. Still the light found ways to break through the space my fear had made. I thought the end had come too soon, but something quiet bloomed in gloom. It didn't shout, it didn't scream, just whispered softly, you still dream. Hope grew in the cracks of my doubt, where I thought the light had burned out. Every note became a seed, every scar taught me to bleed. Hope grew in the cracks of my doubt. Simple acts and quiet wings, a stranger's smile, a second chance, a softer way to understand. Every end it held a key to the place I couldn't see. Even when I lost my fight, hope was learning how to rise. In the cracks of my doubt, and I thought the light had burned out. Every scar taught me to bleed. Hope in the cracks of my doubt. Oh, yeah. It came through the pain I hid, through the things I never did. It didn't need my perfect faith, just the space my heart had made. Found its way back through my doubt. Hope grew, hope proud. Used to hide from who I've been, ashamed of every scar within. But time has shown me what's beneath. Wasn't broken, it was peace. I walked through nights that felt too long, carried pain until it made me strong. Every fall, every cry taught me how to touch the sky. I don't regret the years I lost. They taught me how to bear the cost of love, been deep and standing tall. Even when I had to crawl, the past doesn't define me, it refined me. Every flame just realigned me. I was fragile, now I'm free. The past didn't break, it built me. The past doesn't define me, it refined me. Yeah, I see my younger self in tears, trying to fight through all those fears. Now I'd hold her, tell her this, every bruise will lead to bliss, yeah. Every no that closed my way became a yes to who I am today. Every heartbreak had a plan to shape the woman that I am. The past doesn't define me, it refined me. Every flame just realigned me. I was fragile, now I'm free. The past didn't break, it built me. The past doesn't define me, yeah. before. I'm everything I fought for. The past refined me, oh, it defined my peace. Now I'm free, I'm free. I used to chase a flawless face, erase the lines I couldn't replace. But every mark I tried to hide was proof that I've been alive. I've said sorry for my name, for being quiet, for being plain. But love don't bloom from sacrifice. It grows from truth and not from disguise. Now I'm done with trying to please, done bending down on broken knees. I don't need to shine so bright to be seen in softer light. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. Every flaw still tells my story. I'm enough and I can see there's love in being me. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. I used to cry for what I lack, counting pieces I can't get back. But all the cracks I used to feel, let the light come through right here. I'm learning how to take my time, to hold my heart and call it mine. No one else can make me whole, that's the beauty of control. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. Every flaw still tells my story. I'm enough and I can see there's love in being me. I don't need to be perfect to be. I don't need to be perfect, perfect, perfect to be worthy. Ooh, I love the parts that still don't fit, the ones I used to curse a bit. I'm human, soft, a little wild, and that's the truth I've reconciled. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Worthy as I am, worthy as I am. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I was walking with my head down low, didn't think I had a place to go. Every step was just the same old song, till the dark said you've been strong too long. I used to hide from what I need, called my fear humility. But the cracks inside my pain let the sunlight in again. I didn't chase it, didn't pray, didn't even know what to say. But love still found a way to shine on this tired heart of mine. Life found me before I believed it could. Show me grace, showed me grace I never understood. I thought I had to earn my peace, but it came when I released. Life found me before I believed it could. I kept trying to make amends with the shadows I called friends, till I saw the truth in me. Didn't need their company. became proof that I survived. I didn't rise 'cause I was told the light just came and took hold. Light found me before I believed it could. It could show me grace I never understood. I thought I had to earn my peace, but it came when I released. Before I believed it could. Now I don't chase the morning sun. It comes to me, it always comes. Even when I lose my way, the light still knows my name. Light found me before I believed it could, before I thought it would. I used to talk over my pain, trying to reason with the rain, but every word just made it loud, till I learned to calm it down. I used to fill the quiet space with echoes I could not erase, but when I stopped and let it be, my heart spoke soft and spoke to me. Every tear that used to fall taught me nothing heals through walls. Silence was an empty air. It was me still standing there. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I've been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change. It was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. I heard forgiveness in my name, and not in yours, not in the blame. The noise inside began to fade when I believed the peace I made. Every scar had something kind hidden deep inside the line, and every ache I tried to hide was just a part that's still alive. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I'd been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change. It was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Now I breathe before I speak, and I feel before I seek. In the quiet I can hear the voice I lost for years. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. I learned to listen. I kept looking for a sign, someone to make the stars align. But peace don't live in borrowed hands. It starts from where I choose to stand. I fill the space with endless change. The love will give me my own face, but all I needed all along was hidden quiet in my song. I stopped waiting for the call, for someone else to see it all. And when I finally looked inside, I met the one I've been denying. was never gone, just in the making. I don't need saving, I'm already home. I found myself and I came home. I became everything I needed once I stopped waiting. I learned that stillness has a sound you only hear when you slow down. It's not in noise, it's not in them, it's in your heart, it's always been. No more reaching, no more chase. I found grace in my own space. Now every breath that fills my chest reminds me I'm already blessed. Nothing I needed once I stopped waiting. Love was never gone, just in the making. I don't need saving, I'm already whole. I found myself and I came home. I became everything I needed once I stopped waiting. I thought I need the world to see, but truth began and ends in me. The day I stopped asking for proof was the day I found my truth. No more waiting, no more chasing. I'm everything I've been praying. I became everything I lit a candle where I used to cry. Watch the smoke fade into the sky. Every memory that held me tight feels lighter now, it don't bite. I painted walls that once were gray, hung up pictures of brighter days. That old mirror don't reflect my fear. I see a woman still standing here. I walk through the rooms I used to avoid, fill the silence with a softer noise. Now the echoes hum a different tune of how I bloomed inside my wounds. I found peace in places pain once lived. used to fear the quiet nights, the ones that came after a goodbye. But every loss that pulled me down planted peace in deeper ground. I watched the light leave certain things, heard the hush that healing brings. Every chapter closed its eyes to make room for new sunrise. It took time for me to see endings don't mean misery. They're the echoes that remind something better waits in kind. Every ending is a sacred beginning in disguise. What feels like breaking is just new life. The tears that fall still wash me clean from what was to what might be. Every ending is a sacred beginning in disguise. I learned to love the letting go, the empty hands, the open soul. The things I thought I couldn't lose made space for what was meant I use. Now I don't beg the past to stay. It taught me all it had to say. I found my head, I closed the door, and trust the wind for something more. It's a sacred beginning in disguise. It feels like breaking is just new life. The tears that fall still wash me clean from what was to what might be. Every end is a sacred beginning in disguise. It's not goodbye, it's making room for something wild, for something true. I used to curse the pain I knew. Now I thank you for pulling me through. Every ending is a sacred in disguise. Every ending in disguise. Last night I found my old goodbye, pressed between some words that made me cry. Every page a part of who I was, every line still carries dust. I used to break at every sound of love that left without a sound. But every fall taught me to rise, to see the truth behind the lies. The pain I feared became my friend. It showed me how to start again. Now I see my heart as proof. The tears that broke me build my truth. The tears that broke me build my truth. Every scar became my proof. Every night I lost my way, taught me how to face the day. I learned to breathe when it would burn, to let the lesson take its turn. Now when I look into the rain, I see healing, not just pain. The silence taught me how to pray in words I never thought built my truth. The tears that broke me built my truth. Every scar became